Good morning, students. Today also we will discuss few problems related to the topic AC. Right? So take on the first question. So this is asked in March 2020, this year. A series LCR circuit contains a pure inductor of inductance 5 Henry, a capacitor of capacitance of capacitance 20 microfarad and a resistor 40 ohm 5. So in the first one A, the resonant frequency of the circuit. B, calculate the quality factor or Q factor of the circuit. What is the impedance? What is the impedance at resonant condition? So again in this question they given series LCR circuit. So one is inductor of inductance, capacitor of capacitance and a resistor. So here we need to find the resonant frequency and quality factor Q and what is the impedance at resonant condition. That means we need to find the Z, right? So solution first we write to mention the given, right? So inductance denoted by L 5 Henry, capacitance C 20 microfarad, that is equals to 20 into 10 to the power of minus 6 farad, and the resistance R is equals to 40 ohm, right? So what we need to find? To find resonant frequency F, right? So we need to find the resonant frequency, that is F, quality factor, that is Q, right? So what is the impedance at resonant condition? That means we need to find the Z value at resonance. So resonance is the Z value na find out, right? So first frequency, right? That is the resonant frequency. Become that one as F naught. F naught is the resonant frequency. So we know omega naught square, that is equals to 1 divided by LC, or so directly we can write this one as omega naught is equals to 1 by root LC, or 2 pi F naught is equals to 1 divided by 2 pi 1 divided by root LC. So F naught is equals to 1 by 2 pi root LC. So ನಿಮಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನೆನಪಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ F naught is equals to 1 by 2 pi root LC. So in case ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನೆನಪಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ನೆನಪಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ omega naught square is equals to 1 by LC ಇಂದ so F naught ನ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, right? So directly substitute F naught. So F naught ನ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. So F naught is equals to 1 by 2 pi root LC. So two constant pi value ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, L given and C given, right? So substitute and simplify. 2 into 3.14 under square root of is 5 into capacitance, that is 20 into 10 to the power of minus 6, right? So 2 into 3.14, 6.28 into, so 5 2s are 10, 100. So here we get 10 to the power of minus 4. So 10 to the power of plus 2, 10 to the power of minus 6, we get 10 to the power of minus 4. So if we remove the root, we get 1 divided by 6.28 into 10 to the power of minus 2. So divide 1 divided by 6.28, we get the frequency f naught, that is 60 Hz. So unit 2 by important, so denoted by Hertz. So this we calculated the resonant frequency. Next, quality factor Q, that is equals to 1 divided by R under square root of L divided by C. So ಅದು ನಮಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇದೆ quality factor. So L ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, C ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, R ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. So we can simplify. 1 divided by R is 40. So square root of L is 5. So capacitor 20 into 10 to the power of minus 6, right? So 1 divided by 40. So calculator is the direct simplify, right? So 5 1 the 5 4 the. So this we can write 40 root of 4 into 10 to the power of minus 6. So this we can write 40 into, so if we remove the root for 4, we get 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3, right? So we get 1 divided by 8 into 10 to the power of minus 2. So 1 by 8 into 10 to the power of 2, that is 100 divided by 8. So simplify model ನಮಗೆ 12.5. So ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ because all these are the resistance. So ಎಲ್ಲ resistance cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So quality factor ಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ unit irodilla, right? With this we can write 100 divided by 8, right? So 100 divided by 8 we get 12.5. So on the last one is impedance. So impedance calculate ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ when at resonant condition. So we know the formula for impedance, Z is equals to under square root of R square plus XC minus XL whole square, right? So ಇದು ನಮಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ, ಬಟ್ ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ XC XL. ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು XC XL ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ಸೊ ರೆಸೊನೆಂಟ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ XC is equals to XL. So this is the condition for the resonant frequency to find out. So resonance ಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಇರೋದು XC minus XL. So ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So Z is equals to R and that is equals to 20 ohm, right? So ಇದು ನೆನಪಿರಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಇದು ನಿಮಗೆ this year they asked this question, right? Take the second question. Again, this question is also in this year only. So September. So recently exam ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, so ಆ exam ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿರೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. So ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ನ ಮೇನ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಬರೋದ್ರಿಂದ an AC source of 200 volt 50 hertz is applied to a series LCR circuit in which so they only given R is equals to 3 ohm, L is equals to 25 millihenry, capacitance C is equals to 790 microfarad. Find this first one, the impedance of the circuit, next V, current in the circuit, right? So ಇದು ಕೂಡ this year ಕೇಳಿರೋದು. So September ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So simple problem, right? So series LCR circuit. So given directly ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ R is equals to 3 ohm, L is equals to 25 into 10 to the power of minus 3 Henry, and capacitance C is equals to 790 into 10 to the power of minus 6 Farad. So micro value is 10 to the power of minus 6. So to find, so in find ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ impedance in the circuit, that means Z, and second one is current in the circuit, that is I or IRMS. So in calculate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು IRMS, right? So we know the formula Z is equals to under square root of R square plus XC minus XL whole square. So ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ L ಮತ್ತೆ C ಇದೆ, but we don't know the values of XC and XL, right? So first we need to find the values of XC and XL. So ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. So ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ XC XL ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬಂದು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, right? So first XL, that is equals to 2 pi f L, right? So 2 into 3.14 into, so frequency 50. Is equals to 50 hertz, and BRMS is equals to 200 volts. So these are the given, right? So into L, so 25 into 10 to the power of minus 3, right? So it is to now 314 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So 314 into 25. So calc is directly substitute and enter ಮಾಡಿ simplify ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ XL, that is 7.85 ohms. So this is the value we get it, right? So same wise XC, that is equals to 1 divided by 2 pi of C, right? So substitute 2 into 3.14 into 50 into capacitance 790 into 10 to the power of minus 6, right? These two simplify ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ XC value 4.03 ohm. So ಇದು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So simplify ಮಾಡಿ value find ಮಾಡಿ, so it will get approximately 4.03 ohm, right? So now we know the value of R, XC and XL. So ಎಲ್ಲ value ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ substitute and simplify. So R value is, that is 3 square plus XC is 4.03 minus XL is 7.85 whole square, right? So here under square root of 9 plus, so this we get approximately 7 minus 4, that is almost we getting 3.82 whole square, right? So simplify ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ we get Z value almost 14 point something ಬರುತ್ತೆ, right? So under 19 plus 14.8, so we get under square root of 25, so that is equals to 5 ohm. So this is the impedance we are getting, right? So it is 19 plus, sorry, 14 plus 9, almost this becomes 50. So this is getting 23.59. 4.85. 4.85, that is around 5 ohm ನಮಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿಮೇಷನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು, ಸೊ calculator ಅಲ್ಲಿ simplify ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಅಷ್ಟು. So this we get the impedance, right? So next one is the IRMS. So we know the relation IRMS, that is equals to VRMS divided by Z, that is V is equals to I into R. So Z acts as a resistance, right? So VRMS ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ, that is 200 volts divided by 4.85. So simplify ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ 41.23 amperes. So simple problem. So frequent ಆಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಸೀರೀಸ್ LCR right? So ಈ ಎರಡು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಇಯರ್ ಕೇಳಿರೋದು. So possible ಈ ಇಯರ್ ಕೂಡ ಕೇಳೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇದೆ. So thorough with the problems and formulas. Next, previous year clear problems. Third one, a 220 volt 50 hertz supply is applied to coil of 1.5 Henry inductance and 20 ohm resistance, right? So idu kuda previous year alli kelidare. So similar to that of the previous problem ide. So take this one as homework. So idu na homework alli try madi problem, right? So let's move on to the next question. An inductor and a bulb are connected in series to an AC source of 220 volt 50 hertz. A current of 11 ampere flows in the circuit and phase angle between voltage and current is pi by 4 radians. Calculate impedance and inductance of the circuit. Okay. So don't confuse with the impedance and inductance. So impedance is the total overall resistance of the series component. So series components alli now resistance find out madidre adana impedance anta kariತೀವಿ. Inductance is the resistance only outward in the inductor, right? So we need to find the impedance and inductance. So they mention an inductor and a bulb are connected in series with the AC source of 220 volts. Current flows in the circuit. The phase angle between the voltage and the current is pi by 4 radians. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ indirect ಆಗಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಏನಂದ್ರೆ one is directly the mention one inductor, right? So this is one inductor having the inductance L, right? So this inductor is connected to one bulb, right? So this is one bulb, right? So this is connected to the bulb and applied the AC source of voltage 220 volts 50 hertz, right? So So and also the given current which is flowing in the circuit I, that is some 11 amperes. So 11 amperes current kuda flow aagta hai. So here XL is the inductive reactance and bulb offers the resistance. So bulb ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ resistance ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So indirectly the given inductor is connected to the series. So inductor resistance ಜೊತೆ series ಆಗಿ connect ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, right? So but they won't given any value for the resistance, but we need to find the value of XL and overall inductance combination of these two, that is Z, right? So but we don't know the value of R. So ನಮಗೆ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ನಮಗೆ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಷ್ಟು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಈಜಿಯಾಗಿ ನಾವು Z ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಬಟ್ they mention the phase difference between the inductance, right? So ಇದು phase difference ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಗೆ, that value is pi/4, right? So given, first we will write the given. So AC source V, that is 2, frequency F, that is 50 hertz, right? And current which is flowing in the circuit I, that is 11 amperes. So and also the phase angle they given pi, that is pi/4, that is in radians. So if we convert that into the degrees, that is 45 degrees, right? So what we need to find, that is we need to find XL, that means inductance of the inductor, XL, impedance, that is Z. We need to find XL and Z, right? So but ನಮಗೆ phase angle ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇದೆ, right? So that is pi is equals to tan inverse of XC minus XL divided by R. So this is the phase angle. To find the phase angle, we have the relation tan inverse of XC minus XL divided by R. So this case ಏನಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ when series LCR circuit ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. So ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ that means this value is 0, right? So tan of minus theta we get, that is tan inverse of minus theta we getting tan theta, right? So tan inverse of minus XL by R ನಾವು ಏನು ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, that is pi is equals to tan inverse of XL by R, right? So ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ XL value ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, R value ಎರಡು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. These two are the unknowns, but we need to find the value of XL. But they given the phase angle pi, right? So shift these two LHS, we get tan pi, that is equals to XL divided by R. So pi value ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ tan pi/4, that is equals to XL by R. So tan 45 degrees 1, right? So 1 is equals to XL divided by R, then XL is equals to R. That means ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಇಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಂಡಕ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, so the same value will be offered by the resistance in the bulb. So bulb ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು resistance ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಇಂಡಕ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇಂಡಕ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. That is not inductance, inductive reactance, right? So now again by using the relation to find the impedance Z, that is equals to under square root of R square plus XC minus XL whole square. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, that's why this value becomes 0, right? So Z is equals to under square root of, in place of R we can write that one as XL whole square plus minus of XL whole square, right? So Z is equals to under square root of 2 XL square, right? Again we don't know the value of Z and XL. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನಮಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, right? So ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಿಗಬಹುದು to find Z we can find from V and I. So this is the RMS value of voltage and I is the RMS value of the current. So again we used in the last relation, Z is equals to VRMS by IRMS, right? So that is equals to 220 divided by 11, that means 20 amperes. So Z value ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು ನಮಗೆ 20 amperes, because from the given VRMS ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಜೊತೆಗೆ IRMS ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. we know the relation Z is equals to Vrms by Irms. So previously Irms is equals to Vrms by Z over dp, right? So now substituting here Z. Not this we calculated Z, right? Is 20 ohm, right? So 20 is equals to under square root of 2 XL square. So squaring on both sides we get 400, that is equals to 2 XL square. So XL is equals to, that is XL square is equals to 200. So it means XL is equals to under square root of 200. So XL is equals to 10 root 2, or XL is equals to 14.14 ohm. Right? So this gives what the circuit. So now we calculate model XL calculate model. So next impedance. So where will you substitute model and impedance? Sorry, impedance now already initially we find out ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, that is 20 ohm, right? So impedance is equal to ಜೊತೆಗೆ inductance. So ಇದು ಕೂಡ ನಮಗೆ previous year ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿರೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್, right? So not there for the inductive reactance, they are for the inductance L. Further we need to find the L value, right? So for that XL is 2 pi FL, that is equal to 14.14. So L is equal to 14.14 divided by 2 into 3.14 into 50, right? So L is equal to 14.14 divided by 314. That is the inductance. So we have L calculate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So simplify ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 0.045. We get the value L is equal to 0.045 Henry. Inductance and impedance, right? So L and Z. So the last problem. A sinusoidal voltage of peak value 283 volts and frequency 50 hertz is applied to a series LCR circuit in which R is equals to 3 ohm, L is equals to 25.48 millihenry, and capacitance is equals to 786 microfarad. Find when the first one impedance of the circuit, phase difference between between voltage across the source, voltage across the source and the current. You could have previous repeated problem, right? So here given, so series LCR circuit ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದೇನಿದೆ R is equals to 3 ohm, inductance L is equals to 25.48 millihenry, right? So capacitance C is equals to 786 microfarad. So that is 25.48 into 10 to the power of minus 3, 786 into 10 to the power of minus 6 farad. And the given peak voltage, that means Vm the given, not VRMS, right? So that is 283 volts, and the given frequency F is equals to 50 hertz, right? So what we need to find impedance of the circuit Z and phase difference between the voltage across the source and the current, that means pi value. So phase difference calculate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು impedance. So impedance ಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನಿದೆ, Z is equal to again under square root of R square plus XC minus XL whole square, right? So ಇದನ್ನ ಕೆಲವು ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀವಿ. So XL minus XC ಅಂತನಾದ್ರೂ ಬರ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ, XC minus XL ಅಂತನಾದ್ರೂ ಬರ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ. So ಇದನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ XC ಮತ್ತೆ XL ಬೇಕು. So first we need to find the value of XC and XL, right? So XC is equals to 1 divided by 2 pi FC, right? So 1 divided by 2 into 3.14 into 50 into 786 into 10 to the power of minus 6, right? So if we simplify this value, we get 8 ohm, right? So 4.05, we get 4.05 ohm, that is XC. So similarly XL is equals to 2 pi f L, right? So 2 into 3.14 into 50 into L value 25.48 into 10 to the power of minus 3. So if you simplify this, we get this one as 8 ohm. That is X here, right? So R goes there, XC, XL goes there. So substitute and simplify. Z is equals to square root of 3 square plus XC value is 4.05 minus 8 whole square, right? So 3 square, this we can take approximately 4 square, right? 9 plus 16, so Z is equals to 5 ohm. So this is what the impedance 5. That is 5 ohm is the impedance. So next, what we need to find the phase angle. So we can choose either cos pi is equals to R divided by Z. So pi is equals to cos inverse of R by Z, that is equals to cos inverse of R value is 3 and Z value is 5, that is cos inverse of 0.6, right? So ಇದನ್ನ cos table ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ cos inverse of 0.6 we get 53.13. So 5 is equals to 53.13 degree. So this is the phase difference, right? So idru jotege include they ask voltage leads or lags the current, that is current leads or lags the voltage on the cable. So comparing the values of XC and XL. So in this case XL is greater than XC, right? So that means current lags the voltage. So now difference ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ value ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ minus ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ. So that means that will come under the fourth quadrant. That means current lags the voltage by an angle 53.13. So in addition ಆಗಿ ಇದನ್ನ represent ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ, so along x axis we can take the voltage. So somewhere here we get the current, right? So this value is 53.13 degree, right? That is, current lags the voltage or voltage leads the current by an angle 53.13 degree. So now e formula na use ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, or so one more we have phi, that is equals to tan inverse of xc minus xl divided by r, right? So tan inverse of xc value, that is 4.05, approximately we can take 4 by 8 divided by 3 ohm, right? That is tan inverse of minus 4 divided by 3, so minus tan inverse of 3 1 of 3, 3 9, that is 1.334. 5, so ನಮಗೆ 5 ಏನು ಬರ್ತಿದೆ, minus ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ. So if we find that value in terms of tan, again tan inverse of 1.33, again we get the same value with some difference, that is 53.03 degree, right? So phase angle phi ಏನು ಬರ್ತಿದೆ, minus ಬರ್ತಿದೆ, so minus that means negative x axis, fourth quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ value ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, right? So that value is minus 53.03. So some difference 0.1 degree ಅಷ್ಟು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ನೀವು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಎರಡು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕೂಡ ಏನಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಸೊ ಮೇನ್ಲಿ ಸೀರೀಸ್ LCR ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್, ಸೊ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಮಗೆ ಮೇನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ start from basic ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, that is IRMS is equals to IM by root 2. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಅಥವಾ VRMS is equals to VM by root 2, right? So next one is Z is equals to VRMS by IRMS. So if in case they given in the peak voltage, so peak voltage, so ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಪೀಕ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋದು ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ, ನಮಗೆ RMS ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಪೀಕ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಗೈನ್ VM by root 2 divided by IM by root 2, right? So we can get say VM by IM. Next, the other form for the impedance in series LCR circuit, so under square root of R square plus X C minus XL whole square. So ಇದು ಒಂದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ. ಸೊ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಎರಡು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, XC that is equals to 1 divided by 2 pi FC. ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ, ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಗಿವನ್ 50 ಹರ್ಟ್ಜ್. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಮಗೆ 50 ಹರ್ಟ್ಜ್ ಕೊಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಈ ಮೂರು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ನ ನಾವೇನ್ ಬರೀಬಹುದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 divided by 314 C ಅಂತಾನೂ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. 2 into 3.14 into 50, so 50 into 2 100, so 100 into 3.14 we get 314 C, right? So again XL is equals to 2 pi f L, right? So 2 pi f L 314 L. So ಇದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. L ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ C ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. So all these having the units ohm, ohm, ohm. So ಈ ಮೂರು ಕೂಡ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್, right? So ಈ ಮೂರು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, right? So again one more, that is F0. So F0 is the resonant frequency 1 divided by 2 pi under root LC. This is when XC is equals to XL. So ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ರೆಸೋನೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಇಂಪಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು R ಇರುತ್ತೆ. And the last one is phase angle, cos phi that is equals to R divided by Z, or tan phi that is equals to XC minus XL divided by R. So ಈ ಎರಡು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಪವರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನ ನಾವು cos phi ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ, ಬಟ್ ಸೊ ನೆನ್ನೆ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಪವರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದು ಪವರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ if they ask in the question power factor means just we need to find R by Z value. So R by Z value find out ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ power factor ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So in this problem power factor is 0.6. So on the last one is quality factor Q, that is equals to 1 divided by R under root L divided by C. So these two formulas ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ easily we can get 5 marks, right? So next class we start with the new chapter moving charges and magnetism, right? Thank you.